you got to put child care facilities in some of these buildings, right? So that moms and parents that have kids can take them to work and have them play for 8 hours and 6 hours and leave. I mean, that's the only chance you got, especially now with the way that behavior shifts so much since COVID.
I mean, or schools. You know, I'm looking at the Angels Landing project, right, downtown.
Is that one you're most excited about?
Because of its makeup. Because of its makeup, right? Because if you look at the building in and of itself, and I like what he said about, I call them kind of like compounds, right? Where the block is just all you need is on the block. Angels Landing kind of represents that, right? So you have residential, Angels Landing, for those of you who don't know, are being led by Victor McFarland and Don Peebles, primarily. And it's being built, it's being 2 towers, the largest tower is about 73, the other one's about 52. But it took them forever and a day to get permitted and entitled. It's finally happened. But the makeup of the building has residential, it has office, it has retail. But the part that most excites me, because I'm thinking about long-term success of the project, it has a charter school. And when you do the numbers on charter schools, again, you just get guaranteed revenue. But the way you can structure your developments is that you can treat them as separate entities, which now means that your school you can charge your school rent, your rent then pays to the building. And small schools are getting in the neighborhood of like 50 to 60 grand a month. That's a school with like 100 students. So you can do the math. If you have a school with like 1,000 kids, and the type of monthly rent that you could be getting, that no matter if pupils are there or not, you're still bringing in revenue just for the school component in terms of your office, quote unquote, office space, in terms of how it's zoned. So that one's interesting to me because it has a creative construct in terms of, I'm looking at it from a pure financing standpoint, in terms of where can the money come from to support other parts of the building if certain components fail.